friends, welcome back to Purepedia channel. This is your friend Pavitra Shaktivel. Today in this video, going to teach you the chapter Glimpse of India. This chapter Glimpse of India has three parts. The part 1 is A Baker from Goa, which is written by Lucio Rodriguez. Second part is Korg, which is written by Lokesh Abroad. And the third part is Tea from Assam, Arup Kumar Datta. And today in this video we'll see the first part, A Baker from Goa. Okay friends, this chapter is a pen portrait of a traditional Goan village. The bakers in this village who still have important place in his society. The narrator is traveling through the memory land thinking about the loaves of bread and the baker delivered every morning. So this is the things which we are going to see in this small chapter. It's not a big chapter, it's just too small only. Goa is a very much influenced by Portuguese. Goa first, it was very influenced by Portuguese. Their traditional work can be still seen there. Still, the traditional works, what they were doing are there still now. The Portuguese are really very famous in preparing of the loaves of breads. Nowadays we used to eat breads, but not that loaves of breads. It's cut off, but that time it's not like that. It's complete without cutting. When it is there, it is known as loaves of breads. And we can come across the bakers of the bread. Now, the writer of this chapter tells about his childhood days in Goa. He just saying about the childhood days of his life in Goa. When the baker used to visit their friend, he used to visit the house twice a day. In the morning, his jingling sounds of the bamboo woke them from sleep. The sound which he makes known, it's like being like an alarm which makes everybody get up. It's making everybody to wake. They are ran to meet him. The loaves were purchased by the manservant of the house. The children in that house are not allowed to buy it, because how a shopkeeper can believe the children of the houses? So he don't do that. They'll give the loaves of breads to the servant of the houses, of each house. Most of the villagers were much interested and wanted to eat ball only. The marriage gifts were meaningless without it. That's ball. So the baker's furnace and the village was the most essential thing. The lady of the house prepared sandwiches on the occasion of her daughter's engagement. In those days, the bread sellers wore a particular dress known as kabai. The dress which they wore is named as kabai. That dress is a single piece long frock up to the knees. It will be reaches just below the knees. People usually comment that he is dressed like a padder. When we're walking here and there, like in a beach sides, when we are seeing someone wearing half pants, we used to say, he's like a padder. It's common, right? Baking was a profitable profession. It was being as a profitable profession in that old days. The baker and his family never starved because they got more money from that job, right? So they were no starving at that time of baker lives. So they looked too happy and prosperous. So this chapter says that in this chapter the plants trying to say to human that don't try to pluck my leaves like that. The plant is saying to humans nowadays it's everything is happening like that. All time all the traditionals which we had in old times are just burning like something in this time. So we should just avoid that. Nowadays we are having many things different, like we are seeing that it's modern. No, it's really very bad, and the food habits in many ways what we are doing in this also think about our old traditionals. It's not old, still it's present, but we should make it visible to others. So friends, this chapter is ended by today, and tomorrow or in the next video we'll see the next chapter, Korg, which is written by Lokesh Abral. This just now I'll give a small introduction about this Korg chapter. Korg is a coffee producing area in Karnataka state of India. In Karnataka is the state of India, we know that. In that Karnataka, Korg is the place where coffees are produced. And this Korg is located in the midway of Mysore and coastal town of Mangalore. This land is famous for its rainforest and species. In the winter, the writer of this chapter, that is Lokesh Abral, seems to be fascinated by the beauty of the place and says that it must have come from the kingdom of God. He says that the school place is the kingdom of God, and so precious place. He says he just saying about the place, the Korg place, how their peoples are there, what are the specialities in that place, what are the wildlife animals, and what type of dress they wear in Korg place, and all the things about that Korg place only. The author says in this chapter. So we'll see a detail about this chapter in the next video. Okay friends, if you liked this video and understood my teaching, please like, share and subscribe to Purepedia channel. Also, without forgetting, click the bell button nearby. Bye friends, see you in the next video.